In ancient times, the old ones used a magic cryptic code. It helped them vanquish monsters encountered on the road. For the road to riches and glory, sought out by many a hero. But first, they must unlock the mystery of THAC0, which is an acronym for To Hit Armor Class 0. Today on Epic Solo, we unravel the mystery of THAC0. THAC0 is an acronym for To Hit Armor Class 0. In old school D&D, every player character and monster has a THAC0 score determined by their class level and hit die. But why Armor Class 0? Old school D&D uses what is known as descending armor class. As the name implies, the lower the armor class, the better. The lower the AC, the harder the target is to hit. In basic and expert D&D and old school essentials, an unarmored character's armor class is 9 minus their dexterity modifier. When wearing leather, it's 7, chainmail 5, plate mail 3, and when wielding a shield, you subtract 1. And so a character wearing full plate, carrying a shield with a dexterity score of 16 would have an armor class of 0. The standard for modern D20 systems like Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition is called ascending armor class. And as the name implies, the higher the AC, the harder the target is to hit. In ascending armor class, an attacker rolls a D20, adds any modifiers such as their strength and their proficiency bonus, and if the result is equal to or greater than the target's AC, the attack hits. In descending armor class, an attacker rolls a D20, adds any modifier such as their strength and weapon proficiency bonus, and if the result is equal to or greater than their THAC0 score, the attack hits armor class 0. But what happens if the attacker's target has an armor class of 6? How do we determine the target number to hit other armor classes? In ascending armor class, the math is done after the attack roll. We roll and add bonuses to determine what armor classes hit. The simple genius of THAC0 is that the math is done before the attack roll is made. Think of this as determining the target number needed to hit a given armor class. Now, to hit armor class 0, a character with a THAC0 of 19 would need to roll a 19 or better. 19 is your target number to hit armor class 0. Now, to determine what is needed to hit armor class 6, simply subtract 6 from a character's THAC0, in this case 19. And so 19 minus 6 equals 13. That is the target number to hit armor class 6. So to hit armor class 6, a character with a THAC0 of 19 would need to roll a 13 or better. Armor class 5, 14 is your target number. Again, 19 minus 5 is 14. Armor class 4, 15 is your target number. 19 minus 4 is 15. Armor class -1, you're going to need a 20. But if you're rolling a 20, you're hitting anything. And so on and such forth. Again, to determine the target number for any armor class, subtract the target's armor class from your THAC0 score. The obvious downside to THAC0 is that, yes, it is inherently more complex and can be challenging for new players. It can be challenging for experienced players. It is simply easier to add attack bonuses to a roll and tell the DM, I got a 19. But when using THAC0 for me as a DM, when I sit down at the table, I immediately know the target number of every character and monster by looking at two numbers, THAC0 and armor class. When a player with a THAC0 score of 19 at my table rolls an attack and says, I roll a 13, I know that they have hit armor class 6 or 7 or 8 or 9. The way I prefer players communicate their attack rolls is by stating, I hit armor class 6. Then as the DM, I can look at the monster's armor class and tell them if their attack hits or misses. And yes, there is a bit of mystery and fog of war when after an attack roll, the players declare that they have hit armor class 6, only to be disappointed that the monster they are fighting has a lower armor class. It truly is an elegant system for a more civilized age, even if it is a bit insistent upon itself. I hope that helps unravel some of the mystery behind THAC0 or THAC0, but definitely not THAC0. I'm just kidding. You can call it whatever you want, but remember, you are looking for a target number. You are subtracting your target's armor class from your THAC0 score to determine what that target number is. And if you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing and liking. I have now bestowed upon you the ancient secrets of the elders, so you may go forth in adventure and do a lot of math and a lot more subtraction if you choose to use THAC0. If you have any questions at all, please leave a comment. And thank you for watching. We will see you soon.